In a world driven by innovation, only a few dare to reshape entire industries, and even fewer succeed. From a bullied kid in South Africa to the mind behind Tesla, SpaceX, and a future built among the stars, this is the extraordinary, chaotic, brilliant, and controversial journey of Elon Musk. He's the man trying to change the world, one seemingly impossible idea at a time. What drives him? What are the real stories behind the headlines and the tweets? We re-diving deep into the untold story of the visionary who is either building our salvation or his own grand spectacle. Is he a genius, a showman, or both? Join us as we uncover the man behind the mission.
Right.
Subscribe now so you don't miss this incredible story. Who is Elon Musk, really? Before the rockets, the electric cars, and becoming the world's richest man, there was a quiet, book-smart kid in Pretoria, South Africa. Born in 1971, young Elon was imaginative and totally obsessed with computers. At just 12 years old, he coded his first video game, Blastar, and sold it for $500. A small step, but it was a huge sign of the brilliant entrepreneurial mind brewing within. But his childhood wasn't easy. He was severely bullied, to the point of being hospitalized. His escape? He dove headfirst into books, devouring sci-fi, philosophy, and everything he could about computers. At 17, he made a life-changing decision, left South Africa for Canada, and then, for his ultimate destination, America. 8 was the land of opportunity, the one place he believed could turn his wildest dreams into reality, and he was right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Ever wondered how Elon Musk got his start? Wasn't with a fancy office or a huge team. Back in 1995, long before Google Maps, Elon and his brother Kimball started a company called Zip2. Think of it as an online business directory. They literally worked out of a tiny office, slept on the floor, and showered at the YMCA. It was the ultimate startup grind. Just 4 years later, their hard work paid off big time. Compaq acquired Zip2 for over $300 million. And just like that, Elon was a millionaire. But he didn't just cash out and relax. He immediately poured his energy into his next venture, an online bank called XCOM, which you probably know as PayPal. When eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, Musk walked away with an even bigger fortune. But for him, it was never just about the money. He was chasing something bigger: impact. In 2002, Elon Musk started SpaceX with a wild idea to make humanity a multi-planetary species. The experts? They laughed. They said it was impossible, that he could never compete with giants like NASA. And for a while, it looked like they were right. The first SpaceX rocket launch failed, then the second, and the third. Millions of dollars were gone, the team was exhausted, and hope was fading. One more failure and SpaceX would be just a memory. But then, on September 28, 2008, everything changed. Falcon 1 soared into the sky and reached orbit, the first privately built rocket in history to do so. NASA noticed. They awarded SpaceX a massive $1.6 billion contract. Over the next decade, SpaceX didn't just launch rockets, they mastered reusable ones, landing boosters like something out of science fiction and building Starship, the largest rocket ever made. The boy who dreamed of Mars now had the tools to get there. Thanks for watching. Let us rewind to 2004. A young entrepreneur named Elon Musk invested in a tiny electric car company called Tesla. Back then, everyone thought it was a joke. Electric cars. They were seen as slow, expensive golf carts, completely unrealistic for the real world. But Musk saw something different. He believed in an electric future. Fast forward to 2008. He takes over as CEO, and that's when things really got tough. Tesla was literally weeks away from going bankrupt. Production was a disaster, and critics were loudly calling the whole thing a scam. But did Elon give up? Not a chance. He famously slept on the factory floor, fired suppliers who couldn't deliver, and personally rebuilt manufacturing lines from the ground up. And then slowly the impossible started to happen. The Model S was launched, a game changer. Then came the Model X, and finally, the Model 3, the car that truly brought electric vehicles to the masses. Today, Tesla is one of the most valuable car companies on the planet and the world. It's shifting to electric faster than anyone ever thought possible, Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. You'd think launching rockets into space and building revolutionary electric cars would be enough for one lifetime, right? Not for Elon Musk. Just when you think he's done, he pulls another rabbit out of the hat. He launched Neuralink, a wild company aiming to connect our brains directly to computers. Then, to solve the nightmare of city traffic, he started the boring company to dig high-speed tunnels underground. Need internet in the middle of nowhere? He's got you covered with Starlink, a massive network of satellites blanketing the globe. Of course, in 2022, he bought Twitter and turned it into X, shaking up the entire social media landscape. Whether you're a fan or a critic, you have to admit the man doesn't do anything halfway. Elon Musk simply refuses to think small. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. But genius often comes with turbulence, and Elon Musk is no exception. He's famous for his explosive tweets, his bold, almost unbelievable claims, and he's never one to shy away from a political battle. Then there's the intense, some would say ruthless, work culture at his companies. It's a whirlwind. So who is he really? Some call him a visionary, a once-in-a-generation mind, pushing humanity forward. Others see him as reckless, a gambler playing with high-stakes technology and people's futures. Is he a hero building a better world, or a threat to the stability we know? The truth is, he's complex. He's flawed. And at his core, he seems driven by a profound fear. The fear that humanity might not survive unless we evolve, unless we reach for the stars. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching. So what comes next? A colony on Mars? Fully autonomous cars that know where you want to go before you do? Artificial intelligence that completely rewrites how we live, work, and connect? Or maybe it's something so futuristic, so out there, we can't even begin to imagine it yet. With Elon Musk, the crystal ball is always a little blurry, but incredibly exciting. Only one thing is truly certain. He will keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. He'll continue to challenge the status quo, break the rules, and redefine entire industries. He is actively shaping the future, one wild, audacious idea at a time. The real question isn't just what's next for him, but what's next for all of us because of him. Do you believe Elon Musk will succeed in his biggest ambitions?